I wanted to ask you, I saw that you tweeted about the Joe Rogan situation. He's recently apologized and said that there will be a disclaimer on the episodes, and that also he's going to have on a guest. When he has a controversial guest on, he'll have a guest with sort of the opposite opinion for balance.
You know, COVID, I'm an infectious disease worker who has won the Nobel Peace Summit Award for my work in infectious disease, Harvard Awards, Einstein Award, you know, these kind of things.
Yeah.
And I work with Dr. Fauci for decades, and I just want to say, COVID is not an opinion-based situation.
Yeah.
And Mr. Rogan thinking that his opinion or a disclaimer for the lives that he personally has affected and caused losses of, it's not an opinion. Mr. Rogan is risking people's lives with his idiocy and his professing that his thoughts about COVID are opinions. They aren't opinions. COVID and infectious diseases are science, and they are fact-based situations. So the pretense that these are opinions is dangerous.
Yeah.
And his behavior is dangerous. And so to the pretense that these are opinions and that he should put a disclaimer that he's an asshole.
Yeah.
And that his behavior is dangerous and affecting people's lives and deaths has been demonstrated by so many of the people that have lost their lives by proclaiming the things that he is saying.
What do you say to all the celebrities coming out in support of Joe Rogan? I mean, The Rock said, great stuff, perfectly articulated. Joel said, you're doing a great job, keep it up. Kevin James says he's always known him to be objective.
I think that people can say whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
All I can say is that what I'm saying comes from my experience of working in overcrowded laboratories with people who risk their lives to save other people's lives.
Yeah.
My opinions come from standing in hospitals with children dying of AIDS while I explain to their parents how heartbroken I am that they're going to lose their infant or their child or their teenager or their sister or their brother or their mother or their father. I've stood by the bedsides of dying people for the last 25 years. I don't know how many of these people's opinions come with fact-based experience.